I say, why does it feel so good to be back?
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Galaxy today. So what's going on? So a new video on the channel. So this is actually going to be how to improve your connection, get the best connection, get the best NAT type on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Hopefully all is good. Hopefully you saw a little video at the start where you saw that my PS4 connection is actually moderate or NAT type 2. It's always been this. I've got good internet now. Had bad internet in the past. It's always been moderate. I don't know how to fix that personally, but you know, we're talking more in-game here. Hopefully in-game we can fix your guys' connection and help you guys optimize your connection to get in every possible game and every possible server that you can where you live. So I'm just going to show you real quick here. I'm in London, as you see, and then that IP is fine. That's just my PS4 IP. We'll see later on, because I'm going to go and dive into my router settings, and you'll see how this number here will affect what we do later on to optimize and get a NAT type of open. I've got open, so I should be able to generally connect to, you know, the most servers, the most games, everything like that. Doesn't matter how you play really in terms of your connection type. Although I would recommend that anyone on YouTube, anywhere, any connection specialist, wherever, will tell you that you should run wired. It's okay to run wireless as long as you're not 10 feet away, or 10 meters away from your console. As long as you're quite close to them, it's okay. You know, I'd still run wired just to get the best connection, but it's all up to you really. So what we're gonna do real quick, is we're gonna head over and we're gonna swap over to the PC right now. Hopefully you can see my game router settings. Also gonna open up this one right here. This is it's my actual router, it's my BT hub. You'll see all that stuff afterwards. So I've got some stuff on the side, just loads of ports and stuff you're gonna have to forward and open to be able to get into your settings. Now somewhere in your settings, these probably won't look too familiar to you, but it's probably just because I've got a NetDoom R1 gaming router. It's a special router specifically designed for stuff like this. It's not necessary, it just helps you visualize where everything is and how to get everything set up. It just makes everything easier, you know, for the eye, or for me personally. But you should see somewhere a network, a Wi-Fi, DCHP. Okay, so here we are over on the PC. Hopefully all is good. Hopefully all is working. So I just want to say real quick, you should have a setting like this. This is technically the advanced settings of my internet backdoor. It's NetDoom R1 gamer. You don't need this. This is just helps visualize everything a lot easier for me, or for anyone else who wants to use it. Someone who's a bit dumb with this type of stuff will be it'd be easier for you to, you know, see. But nonetheless, I've got the BT side also open up here, which we're going to go through after, just because that bit might be a bit more complicated. BT do it quite simple. I had EE before and I could not find out how the hell to do it. For me it was really complicated, but I think BT does it quite simple, and I'm going to assume that most people in the UK are going to have BT or going to have some type of router like this to be able to do it and follow on. I'll just go ahead. So you should see somewhere should be in your advanced settings these 6 tabs: port forwarding, UPnP, DHCP, Wi-Fi, network, and general, whatever. Network, that doesn't matter either. Wi-Fi, DHCP, really is these 3. First of all, we're going to go to UPnP. You want to have UPnP enabled. If you do not have them enabled, you're just not going to get an open app. What this basically does is it allows all of your devices to connect and talk to each other. It just means that they're talking, they're communicating. It just helps you get an easier open NAT. Is just the easiest way to explain it. As you see here at the bottom, Demonware port mapping is for COD. As you see, I had a 1.15 IP address locked IP for my PS4. These are the ports that we've got. 3074 is for PS4 COD. The ports for Xbox is 3076. I do have 7 additional ports on the side there, which I'm going to be telling you guys in a second. I don't need those because just by opening this port here gives me an open NAT. Real quick, you should have a DHCP somewhere in your router. Mine is just here. You have to enable this, and then what you do, it will say there should be an option to change the range of the Dhcp, which just means the range of the IP addresses that the router will assign to any new device that comes onto a network. So any new device that comes onto my network will be given, my router thing is 192.168.88.1, and that means that anywhere between 0.1 and 150, it will be given an IP address between that range. I have chosen different IP addresses for consoles. This bit here, this will reserve IP addresses. So as you see here, it's my PS4. I checked it, and I've reserved the 115, and it says so I've put it for 160 hours, which is a week, but it hasn't changed. I put this in like 6 months, a year ago. It hasn't changed at all. I believe it only changes when there's a lot of devices, and it actually has to. I'm going to refresh this, and it actually has to go ahead and give you a new one. If it doesn't have to, then I believe it just is the same. So let's get into the nitty gritty stuff. So again, 3074 is for PS4 Minecraft, 25565 is just for my Minecraft. So I've got some ports on the side which I'm just going to help you guys. Hopefully the keyboard and mouse is not too loud. Hopefully it's bearable. Hopefully I'm able to minimize it somehow in some kind of sense. Hopefully about that. So this bit here, when you put destination IP, it just means what console you're going to be doing. So, or sorry, the IP address of your console. So whatever you've selected or whatever your console's IP address is, put it to 115. If you go to your device manager or your devices somewhere, it will say what your IP addresses of each console is. This one is 1935, and that will just put it like that. And this is a TCP protocol, and it will save. And then we're going to go to the next one. Don't need to save, it saves automatically. And it should be all done. You shouldn't have to do anything else. So again, just go here to your device manager. I should have shown this earlier, but you'll see, and it will show you the IP address of each network you've got, or each device you've got, sorry. Mine just shows a little bit more stuff. Yours might not. Mine does. Let's go ahead and head over to the BT side, just to show you guys a little bit more. I believe it's advanced settings, then it is firewall, port forwarding. Here we go. So I haven't actually port forwarded the ports. I have port forwarded the gaming router, just because as long as that's port forwarded, I should be okay with getting all the other stuff port forwarded, but it shouldn't come out. But basically, if you want to go ahead and do a new one, it's literally as easy as this. You literally go BO4. This is for me anyway, BO4. I'm gonna just click on that just because my PS4 is not connected to that. You literally do this, and you literally do, I'm not sure, is that gonna allow it? And then that, and then save. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this, but hopefully that didn't actually save. Did it? Did it save? Okay, I didn't need to know that, mate. You bloody. Oh, it's just back. Good, didn't save, but that's literally how you do it on BT. It's literally that simple. It's not hard at all. But if you do have a NetDoom or any other type of router, then it's literally just going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3, just the way I've put it. Sorry, should go back to that. Probably looks right there. So yeah, hopefully all is good. Hopefully all has been good and everything has been sorted out. And obviously you guys have learned what you came to this video for. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to slap the video a like, right? Make sure to comment down below if it helped you out and what other videos you want to see from me. Anyway, this has been your boy Galaxy, and I'm signing out. Peace out.